How is it going today, Loyalist community? Dwayne. We're Dwayne N Jazz. So we have for you 6 black men versus 1 secret white guy by Jubilee. So how do you determine who's black or not? I'm trying to think. Yeah, bro, that's black. Yeah. Yeah,
I wonder too, because I'm like, okay, like, is it based on like the voice, how you sound, how you say certain words, you know, like, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be blindfolded. Yeah. So like, what do you base it on?
Yeah, like, I don't know, man.
Nobody better bring up jail.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. Oh my god, let's get into this one. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow social medias in the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our new Patreon. We just finished up Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Mob Psycho 100, the final season, and what else did we finish?
Chainsaw Man.
I always forget Chainsaw Man. And we just started Attack on Titan, and we just started Tokyo Revengers, and we're gonna start Blue Lock. So check it out. Link in the description. Anyway, done.
Black. I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. I'm black.
I'm black. I'm white.
Why you say like a villain?
I'm white. Like what? Like what?
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask. Are there any other like Africans or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like a mutt. He got Nigerian all the way from
a mutt? Let's take away that name.
He's literally mixed with everything.
Right.
I don't like that name, mutt. Like you a dog.
Yeah, I got nicknames. Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name, but then Fitz is like the nickname people call me by.
They do Fitzy?
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was to kind of
just listen.
Just be black.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
You know what, that would fit.
What you talking about, bro?
That too. I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough fit on you.
That wasn't even funny. Can we all say what we wearing and everything? I got skeleton all red, varsity jacket, cargo pants on the side. What's up?
We matching right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
And white.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on. I wish I could dap you up right now. I wish I could dap you up right now. But
wait, what type forces y'all got on? So I got the Air Force Ones with like the little black stripe on it.
Okay, yeah, half black, half white.
Right. Oh, I see where you're going with that.
Oh my gosh.
Black, half white, you feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because of that my whole life.
My strategy
because you're mixed.
Figure out.
Hey, bro, let him rock. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh my god.
Let him cook.
We get it. You're mixed. I know.
Knows what the smell of a hot comb on the head is.
It stink. It stink real bad.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin Seed, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
oh my god.
Let him cook.
His vocal inflections, like it made me think of, you know, Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black, you know, for a second.
Yeah, I grew up on classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So anytime
I know about Motown.
In the backyard with my nana, she'd be playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing.
They might vote him out just because he's talking too much.
He's talking a lot. He's talking a lot. They gonna get him out of there. He's talking way too much. He's trying too hard.
Yeah.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we know where, basically.
So everyone's suspicious of everyone.
So I'm gonna start with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Okay. Me growing up half black, half white, there's certain songs that they sang that I honestly didn't know.
You didn't see the Wayne Bros like that joint with? Oh my god.
ATL.
Okay.
Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age?
I can't remember.
I don't know the
I can't
age.
remember. I can't remember, bro.
I don't know the age.
I can't remember, bro.
It's a famous line, y'all. I gotta know. I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I can't remember that, bro. I
We
seen
just know the
ATL.
movie.
That boy got
Stretch pants.
Oh, that boy got stretch pants.
What is that?
It's from the movie.
I got one.
Anybody know what it is when you say you put your foot in something?
Yeah.
Cooking up.
It means it's good.
Me and your mama whipping it up.
That food is smacking. I was listening so intently on voices, because you ever been on the phone with like telemarketer? You can tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, you know, while you're talking, and like, oh yeah, we cool. I was trying to catch that.
Call and response. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Who said that?
Brother Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here.
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know
that. I know. I don't know, but I know it. Yep.
Red.
Yeah, cherry.
You mean purple?
Yeah, don't say the flavor. Get them messed up.
He said, "You mean grape?"
He said,
wait.
You mean purple?
You mean grape?
No.
That's what I'm saying. You mean grape? No, purple.
Right. He said, I like grapes, and no, it's purple. You don't say like nobody's. I don't even know what the red flavor is. Is it fruit punch? Is cherry? Is it strawberry? Because I just know it is red. I just know it is red. I know the other one is blue. Like
right, yeah, red, blue, yeah. That's all. As a kid growing up, that's all I knew. Kool-Aid was very cheap, very cheap,
Kool-Aid.
sweet, and delicious,
and a lot of sugar.
A lot of sugar, hyped me up, but it was red. That's what I knew it was red.
He messed up saying the flavor.
He said grape. He said purple. You mean grape?
He's like grape.
You're out, buddy.
Yeah, you get voted.
Sorry.
Voted out. You should have said purple. Lord.
Because we don't go by that, what you just said.
Wait, hold on. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
But you only say purple.
We used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
You're trying to come at me about the grape. But
Rosebud is a wild name, bro.
Right, I know.
In Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You poured it.
Are you from Harlem?
To say stop.
He don't get the
In the
joke.
summers, it was either if you outside or inside. You had to pick, right? Like
switch.
Yeah, one no running
running up and inside your house, you know. So y'all feel that? Or?
Yeah.
I didn't grow up like that.
When it comes to black women from the 90s, who do you think of off of it?
Halle Berry. Yeah.
I'm gonna say she was she was a rapper.
Lil' Kim?
Wow, what's her name? Rhapsody.
Jada Pinkett.
Oh.
Or the sister from.
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
You taking forever.
Somebody gotta help me out with this. Shawty from like Black Panther. Who was the queen? You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name. You gotta know
Angela Bassett.
I'm about to say you better know her name.
Yeah.
I think a Whitley from a different world. I can't remember her name.
Jasmine.
From a different world.
Growing up watching my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks from that runway show. Is that 90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
Tyra's from the
I'm
90s.
being like, sheesh.
Yeah, they going to get Grape out of
They
here.
gonna get Mr. Grape
Grape
out.
Bud. I'm gonna call him Grape Bud. I'm not.
Mr. Grape is going.
Grape Bud is out of here. Grape Bud is out of here. Yep, Grape Bud is out of here.
Yep, we knew.
Appreciate y'all.
The grape got him.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro.
All
When
right.
it comes to being black men,
Okay.
Yeah.
microaggressions. Let's talk about it.
I got you right here, man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
Yeah, for the diversity
right?
program.
I'm like, they only 5%. I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us is gonna be a little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far.
Oh my God.
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like the low key.
Man, he said scream.
Yeah.
It's not like
I'd be like, this one trying too hard. Get him out.
you're a black guy. You're so well spoken.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you, the first thing they do
Clutch.
is see you or not.
Yep.
Clutch.
Let's see. Yep.
Like, and not that make that weird
Or they
face,
give
you
you
know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that happen to me too. Clutch their purse.
Purse.
I had that happen to me.
Take the next elevator.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of that.
Hella room in the elevator, too.
Stare at you like you ain't supposed to be here. What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me? Like Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like New Jack City. Like,
That was alright. You from New York,
yeah,
bro?
dude. So you already know. Like, I am my brother's keeper, and that's some real shit, so.
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Ranger movie like twice a day for like the
Yes.
first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power Rangers?
Yes.
Yeah,
Power Rangers was lit.
Oh,
One, two, and three.
Right, everybody's like Mighty Morphin. What you talking about?
Anime, too.
Oh wait, you watch anime?
Let's get it.
What you like?
I got
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
Come on,
that
was
one.
a gateway.
All right.
don't laugh at me, but I love the Disney Channel originals. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That was good.
Hey, let's watch a Disney Channel. Boy.
Y'all know about that static shot though. Come on.
I was literally
Yes. Superheroes. Static Shock.
Right.
Look, hey, hell, look.
My dude is dope, bro.
Wait, he voices every single black.
Yes,
every single
he
black.
does.
And Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
Bro, he's got range.
I got a question because I feel like we just gonna be like
We gonna be vibing, man.
too much, right?
Yeah, they gonna be.
Even if you white, you gotta tap in for real.
Hey, you have to.
You be like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
you didn't have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regards to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was he always used to throw hints like, "Hey, man, you know, she's nice and all that stuff," and like he would never say it, but I knew
You knew what he meant.
Upbringing he had, he dealt with a lot of racism stuff, so he kind of had like the hesitance for like those type of relationships. Did your parents or family members
Not my family,
like,
they don't
say,
care.
"Hey, like"?
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so she used to be on that. And she was older when she had me. She was already like in her late 50s, so she wasn't playing with none of that really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who I love. But
Same.
I think there's always that underlying, like, we would love for it to be a black woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was actually
My parents don't
They
care.
never said don't bring a white girl home or
Right.
like that. But I definitely know how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister for sure. Like, oh shoot, like you're with somebody who understands you,
Right.
who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people are cool, whatever. Like, I'm cool, whatever, too. But, like, I appreciate the sister, like, because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
Who would they choose from this? So I'm from the streets.
I'm from the streets. I'm from
Tie
Newport.
between Rob and Brevin.
Y'all hit that side of relief. Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Like I said, I didn't have a traditional upbringing as far as dating a lot of different people because I'm a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far as home life, I had two parents, two older brothers, a little sister, super close. This is hard. I don't know. I'm black, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know how
My
you
name's
prove.
Robert. I go by Rob. I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I've been in and out the
Brothers?
streets.
I've
Not
been
too
in and
much
out the
school,
streets.
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'd be like trying too hard.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle.
Why can't we as black people be privileged?
Kind of made me think and second guess.
Why do we have to
In my
struggle?
brain, I was like,
In order to
He
be
did have a little struggle in there though.
could be
Right.
white, and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
Oh my God.
I voted Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I
Right.
also voted Rob. First of all, I'm just gonna say that the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that that's just a case where he can relate to a lot of black people's struggles. You feel me? But he might not be black in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin
Hello?
to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking, I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk. And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So
You can sound like you down there.
You can sound like
You
you
pick up
from
accents. You pick up accents.
yeah.
No, that's
Rob.
a fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from my way.
You gonna look very crazy when you.
But you gotta kick rocks.
I hear it in Brevin's voice too, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I definitely hear it in your voice.
But Rob, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he pick up on it quick. If I say certain things.
Say certain things then.
Is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah.
So because we don't relate on
No
everything,
disrespect,
that means that you're not black now?
Ain't gonna tie again.
No, I see 3 hands this time, so somebody changed their mind. They voting Brevin now. It's okay.
It's okay. He had his own struggles being queer.
Right, everybody has their own struggles just because you're not in the hood.
Sure why
You
I
don't
wrote
mean.
it out. I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people.
I understand.
It's all good.
I
If the
understand.
mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game,
Yes.
raise your hand.
I'll be like, let's 50-50 it. Let's get both of them out.
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, you do it.
Let's go ahead.
Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Not Markiplier.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna win. So.
Anybody else got a question?
This is so funny.
All right, so let's make things a little bit spicy. You feel me? What's like one critique or what's one thing that you think like black people could be like doing better in, or like a hot take about like black people
that we don't have to struggle.
And stuff like
that.
We don't have to struggle.
The U.S. With the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from us, and more so recently, the information has been normalized to be pushed out, and this generation is really doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the U.S., it never stays within the black community.
The gangbanging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's no point in gangbanging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you gangbanging. And then it got so bad where you know everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, outside, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I'm supposed to gangbang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense. There's no money involved.
So I guess if you're saying if the goal is to go to jail,
that's the first thing. Gotta go.
Don't be so quick to buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean,
Very
I'm not
true.
one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Suvi on, but at the same time, like,
I don't even know what that
if
is.
one of the homies has a brand,
I don't
you
know.
know, going
I don't
to
know
buy
what that
that,
is.
you know.
I feel like a critique is just my little brother is he's at a HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma, and nothing against like the school or anything of people who's around, but I feel like the ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around from his early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded to new possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain.
Yeah.
That there's so much more to like the black community.
Yes.
It's joy or like having.
That's what I mean. Like we don't have to always struggle.
So much more to us than like the pain that we go through.
Yeah.
Struggle.
I know that we have our struggles, but our whole life isn't defined by just that. Like we are more.
Talk about like the way you talk about things. Like I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
Yeah.
See black people doing goofy stuff on screen. Not
Yes.
just
Hello.
stage,
Thank you.
Come on, now talk about it.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters.
Thank you.
No, that's not even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us.
Yeah.
Word. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
Man. I'm 50-50 and I don't care.
Yeah.
We was on a tie for these two people. Let's get them out. Let's get both 1 and 1.
They're gonna be so like, oh.
What?
Oh wow.
Sorry, Gabriel. No, I'm saying it happens.
If you think the mole is still in the box and
Yes.
you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand. All right. So that's unanimous. We're going to end the game right then and there, okay?
Man, they lost.
If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
Yeah.
2.
They gonna start screaming.
Right.
It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds in 3, 2, 1.
What? Just hold on. Wait. Rob.
That's wrong. I'm Brevin. Yo, what's up, Brevin?
Y'all done Brevin wrong.
Big ups to you, yo. Big ups to you. Hey, yo. Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like Not like Rob, like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's crazy.
My whole family was black. I didn't even know I never met the other people until I was like,
that's dope.
Grown. My upbringing was a little strange. I was the only white kid at every party, every birthday. But that never really like bothered me, I guess.
Yeah, because he was raised to love. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was. It's getting a little better.
What about for black people then? Is it easier or was it more difficult to get along with?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my whole life. Right. Jail, county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
Why jail got to be part of the black
just all accept you because I got
exactly.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hold me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Hell no. I had a good family.
Since my mom married a black man, they sat shivets for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me.
Wow.
It's almost lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
Oh, so one girl, I say, Dad, how much they paying me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Get me on there.
Perception people have about black men.
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world. Like me personally, I'm happy.
We're not as monolithic as a lot of people would make us out to be.
We are bankers, we're lawyers, we're doctors.
We all originated from Africa. We all, because you're further away from the equator, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. Let's get into it. Who knows? Pangea.
So
but that's a deep conversation.
That's a deep conversation. Yeah, man. Like I was like, oh, they gonna win. I was like, okay, they gonna win. But not his like. See, that's what I'm saying.
It's
like
the way that he talks.
It's the way he talks. It's the way he talks for sure. He does sound like he definitely has
grew up there.
You pick up on the accents. Like no matter where you go, me and Jazz could be like from Britain, right? And they would assume that we have like an accent. Yeah. And then assume that with what? Me and European. So like. It definitely you're definitely a product of where you grow up in your environment for sure. That's something we all know, right?
I definitely related to Brevin when because they voted him out. They said, "Oh, he sounded a little too privileged and stuff like that." And I'm like, man, and just because you grew up in a better situation than others doesn't mean that you are not any more black enough, like you're any less black than somebody else. Yeah. Because like I used to grow up with that. I used to grow up with because I have two parents. I have two parents that are still married. I had a dog. I had a single family home and stuff like that. But at first we was in an apartment. Like we was in an apartment and we moved up to that. And then when I moved here with the single family home, then they were just like, oh, you live in the American dream. Yeah. You got like you got a dog. You got a perfect family.
A brother.
Yeah. A brother and stuff like that, and then I was good with my grades. I knew slang, I just didn't use it. Yeah. So because I didn't speak it, they'll be like, oh, like you're an Oreo, or something like that, and I just never understood it. Cause I'm just like, yo, why? And then because I got good grades, they would equate that to being white. If you're smart, that means that you're closer to white, as if black people cannot be smart. Or they can't be articulate, and that always bothered me growing up. I'm like, why am I set differently, or why y'all setting me aside because I'm getting good grades? Yeah. Do I have to fail
that's
in
another
order
thing.
to be cool?
That's another thing. In the city, that was a thing,
Yeah.
And you're Oreo, you talk too white.
Yeah. We even got it on here.
We got it on here.
We uploaded videos to YouTube. They said,
I remember.
Yeah, you remember the comment, right? They said y'all are the whitest black couple on here, and I was like, "What does that mean? What does that mean?"
I don't know what that meant, bro. Yeah, you don't know me like that, bro. You don't know me like that, bro. I've been in the trenches for real. I used to live in Harlem. It's
But you shouldn't even have to say that to prove you're black.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to say that. My point exactly. But you don't know me.
You don't bring up everything that we went through to be like, "Oh,
why does everything I have to prove that I am this?"
Because I went through struggles,
right?
That you don't know about.
And as you grow up as an adult, you will want that's get out of that mindset because as you grow up as an adult, you want for your kids or whatever you live with to do better.
I know for sure. For me, I want my kids to have a better life than me 10 times 10.
Your friends, you want everybody to be better than 10 times 10, right? Your parents want you to do 10 times 10.
I feel like I failed if my future kids would be like, I had struggled and went through, I would feel bad because it's my fault. I'm supposed to set you up for greatness, not for you
try
to
your best
grow
at
up
least.
And struggle.
Yeah, at least.
Come on now.
Yeah, so that's one thing I wish.
We can be great.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. Yeah. And then I wish the way the media perpetrates black people. Yeah. Too, because Like, for example,
Tyler Perry movies.
Okay, Tyler Perry movies.
Like, I love Tyler Perry for giving the job opportunities and all that stuff. That's all great and dandy. Now the stories.
Why can't we have different stories? Why can't we have some sci-fi stories that doesn't? Remember that one sci-fi thing? It's on Netflix.
Lovecraft.
Lovecraft was good.
Yeah.
I want more of that. That got canceled. But it was like on, that's on, I think that's an issue. But they had, remember that Netflix story where the kids had time travel, but they only time traveled to stop their friend from getting shot?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Getting shot by a gun.
Why can't it just be a regular time travel story where they like throw some interesting curveball in it or something?
I know.
Come on, bruh. So, Lord help us get past that. Also, like the crack epidemic, the whole thing with that and how the media portrayed these people compared to the opioid crisis that we're dealing with now.
That you don't hear about.
That you really don't hear about. The war on drugs and stuff. No, now it's like, okay, we need to help these people. These people are going through stuff, but where was the love for the people that was going through drug abuse back then?
We can talk about this all day.
We can talk about it all day.
We can talk about this all day.
Okay. We can talk about that, but we're not. Anyway, guys, comment below. Let's
don't forget to like
subscribe.
share.
This is